Hi guys, it's Johno again. Well, we've seen a lot about loads, vlogs, about many things in prison. This one's to do with the courts and Magistrates and Crown courts. We know how it all starts. You're charged, you appear at court. They start off by asking you your name and address, all that crap. Now, depending on which way you're going, it's mode of trial. You know, where do you want it heard? Crown Court, Magistrates Court. That's of course with your guilty plea as well. After you pleaded, there's various things you can do there. You can reserve your plea. Of course, your solicitor can advise you about that. I don't really recommend anybody representing themselves, not in court. I don't recommend it. That's what legal people are there for. And even if you're not earning that much, and even a solicitor that is paid for by legal aid, if you instruct them, they can do a good job for you. So it isn't all about a lot of it is about the money and the expensive lawyers. But trust me, if you get down what you need to be said, make sure they do that. Anyway, after that, prosecution will outline the case, why you've been brought to court, blah 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 bullshit. Now, with me, I'm not going to talk about stuff I've done because I'm not proud of it, and to be honest, it's private. I'm sure if you look through. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I ended up in the Crown Court after a long time. This under investigation. Basically, they can do what they like with you there. But this fucked up on them. This turned around and slapped him in the face, because this offence was committed before I'd been sentenced on the other lot. Now, okay, they were housebreak. It was a burglary. Shouldn't have done it. Stupid behaviour. Anyway, so instead of charging me all in one go, Thames Valley Police thought they'd be clever and hold this one back. Anyway, they eventually, after about a year, come back and tell me I've got to go to court. So I go to Magistrates Court, we get it up into Crown Court, that's where it has to be heard. And my barrister says to me, you are going to get 2 years. That is what you're going to get. Now a barrister sometimes will tell you that. So when you get your 3 months, you think he's the best thing that's ever gone through law school, So be prepared for that one. But the main reason of this vlog is a letter. A letter describing why you committed the offence. Always make it remorseful. I'm not trying to say blag courts, this, that, the other. All I'm saying to you is the more information a court knows about you, the more it will help you. Now, solicitors, you can tell a solicitor, I want this and I want that, but it'll always be, oh no, you can't say that, it's what I want said. I want the judge to know. I wanted them to know I was a carer. Alright, I've got a terrible criminal record, but I'm a nice guy. I didn't used to go out and get involved in crime for the love of it. It's because I needed to. I was skint. Now that's no excuse. It's a tiny flicker, Anyway, obviously I am sad that it was done. I don't like doing these things, but that's how it is. Anyway, the letter I wrote, or me, that my mum wrote one as well. is just to say the situation you're in, the financial situation you're in. You know, always make it remorseful. Because when a judge is sentencing you, you've got nobody in the court, you have a PSR report which isn't that helpful, you have a barrister or solicitor that doesn't think that some of the things you want to mention are worth mentioning, because not him going to prison, is it? Not him who's got to sit behind the door. So that's what I do. I stuck a letter in, and a couple of things that I'd asked him to mention he hadn't, she actually commented on. Now, the long and the short of it is the 2 years I actually got a suspended sentence, which was a shock, because I thought I was going away. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. These letters, some of the judges, they don't know you from Adam, so they need to know you. And don't be putting in their stupid stuff, just put in their important things, bullet-like things, about why you've done this, or, you know. And, you know, always accept responsibility. You know, you have to be a man about it, or a woman, you know. You have to do these things. And that's all I'm saying. It's worked for me in the past, because I've always been honest and said, you know, this is why I did that. I have, you know, dependents, etc. So the first thing she said was, I'm not sending him to prison, he's a carer. Now, of course, she did check with social services, and I am recognised to the social services carer. Probably couldn't do it for anybody else, but being as it's a family member, then there's not a problem. And to be honest with you, that has kept me out of bother. You know, being here, looking after my mum has kept me out of bother. So I'm pleased about that, and of course my little dog as well. But I'm just saying that there could be thousands of little things that you do, you like, that will keep you out of prison. Could be your car, could be anything like that. Could be bloody model train sets, it could be anything. But if you think that sitting half your life in prison is fun, then you're mistaken, it's not. Because then you don't get any job. There's no job for you. Any job I've ever got, I approach, or I've got friends with businesses who know me really well. They know I wouldn't shit on them. So that's the kind of thing that, you know, you have to do. But I hope I've helped you. If your PSR and that, as good as it'll be to help, you know, have some points in it, it ain't going to be as good as your letter that actually, you know, gives them a slice of how life's been for you, you know. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to get over. Any other advice, you know, just leave it in the comments below. Obviously, like and subscribe. Cody's channel is awesome. If we're anything, we just want to help. We don't want to, you know, we just want to help people that perhaps don't know these things. You know, but I'm telling you, you know, it's tried and tested, and a court, you know, you need to get across why you've been so stupid. Because if it's just left to their imagination, they could think of anything, and you'll end up with a large sentence. Anyway, guys, respect for that. Hope you've all had a good Christmas. Hope you have a better New Year. And you know what your New Year's resolution will be, don't you? Staying out of trouble. Anyway, and also, anybody who wants to do any uploads, and, you know, like this, just upload to Cody, you know, give Cody a message, and he'll accommodate. But anyway, respect you guys, and have a good one.